a lot of horror films actually come from real life stories.
Not a little inspiration.
Like Amityville Horror is based on the Lutz family moving into a house where the previous family had been murdered. The Lutz family began experiencing paranormal activity. They left the house after only being there for 28 days.
Uh-huh.
I feel like in those movies, though, like once somebody's possessed, it just goes with them.
I don't know. I mean, we just had the Paranormal Society in here who said...
I know. They didn't know to tell them, hey, you have to stay here. In the name of Jesus, you have to stay in this facility.
Okay.
How about Annabelle, based on a real severely haunted doll that was inhabited by a deceased 7-year-old girl named Annabelle? It currently sits confined in a museum in Monroe, Connecticut. Remember?
And the guy who was touring with it had a heart attack and died while he was on tour.
Because that's the little Raggedy Ann doll, ain't it?
This past summer, yeah. And Loren, you have one.
I have one of those dolls.
Gloria.
Mine is not possessed.
Are you sure?
No, now that you've said that.
Here's a couple more movies that came from real life experiences and stories. I had no idea, but A Nightmare on Elm Street with Freddy
that one
Krueger.
real?
I'm going to tell you how it's real. Just give me a second to get the Freddy music to come up, and then I'll tell you how it's real. And I didn't know this. Based on a youngster who had terrifying night terrors and died in his sleep, the young boy told his parents he was afraid that if he fell asleep, a thing chasing him around would get him. That thing that chased him had razors on his hands.
I am so glad my kids are in school already.
Let's see. Poltergeist, the movie Poltergeist, based on actual events that happened at the Herman House in Seaford, Long Island in the 1950s. The family had a priest pray over the house, but that only made matters worse. Like figures smashing, bookcases falling over randomly, just really scary stuff.
Not that I tried to call the pastor and it didn't work. You said it made it worse?
Yes.
Yeah. Maney knows somebody who was told not to mess with it and just let it go.
Yeah. It's true. Let's see. The Rite. Al, did you ever see the movie The Rite from 2011?
No.
A modern exorcist. The director follows a priest
Looking it up.
in Rome to perform a real-life exorcist, which really happens. Priests really do exorcisms.
What's it called? Sorry, what was that one
The
called?
Rite.
The Rite?
From 2011. How about The Exorcism of Emily Rose?
I have seen that one.
Based on real-life Annalise Michael, who had both epilepsy and seizures. When her seizures became hallucinations, her parents, who were hyper-religious, had her exorcised. After not taking medication and she was dehydrated, her parents and the clerics were charged with her death. So the movie The Exorcism of Emily Rose is based on a true story. Sad. The Conjuring, based on the actual Roger and Caroline Perrin, who moved into a home on Round Top Road in Rhode Island and encountered paranormal activity. True stories. Yep.
Cut the cameras.
And, of course, The Real Exorcist from 1973 is based on a 13-year-old boy named Ronald Doe after feeling devastated by the death of his spiritualist aunt, who taught him how to use a Ouija board. After that, he noticed water trickling from the wall inexplicably, and his bed would move. He also got scratches on his body that read the dead aunt's name.
Ooh.
His parents finally took him to an exorcist and had it performed on him, and that's why The Exorcist, the movie, became about her, but it was really in real life a boy that was experiencing that crazy stuff.
Let's see.
Hey, it's Loren from the Maney and Loren Morning Show. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and like this video. If you want to see more videos, you can always check out our behind the scenes content or our War of the Roses.